Good morning, East Leiden, and welcome back to this week's Eagle Update.
Here's 3 things you missed from this week.
Adam Sandler showed up to the Oscars in casual attire and stormed out after being questioned.
The MLB began testing for automatic challenges on calls for balls and strikes in the preseason.
And last week, Serbia's parliament meeting went into chaos as a smoke grenade was thrown into the court for protest.
This week's first field report is the upcoming BPA state competition.
For students engaged in business fields like finance and computer analytics, we now go to Nella and Gabby.
The Business Professionals of America, or BPA, is a competition where students test their skills in finance, marketing, technology, and more. They take exams, give presentations, and solve real-world business problems. These events help students gain experience, meet others with similar interests, and prepare for future careers.
BPA as a whole is a national organization that schools throughout the country participate in. Part of that is this aspect of these competitions. So there are over 70 to choose from in varying business and technology concepts, everything from marketing to programming to web design to social media competitions. So they seriously have a competition for every topic, loosely connected to business. They have something. Every competition is a different format. So for some people, they're just taking tests, in which case they either have that knowledge previously or, they study for it casually. It's nothing intense. Or if it's a presentation or a report format competition, then they're working usually with a group, putting together a presentation, practicing it, getting feedback, modifying it, etc.
I have a feeling that BPA really helped me to become very disciplined and motivated because I set a goal for myself and BPA taught me how to achieve those goals.
Recently, Leiden students traveled to Oak Brook to compete against schools across the region. They showcased their knowledge, worked through challenging tasks, and demonstrated their abilities in various business-related events. From public speaking to computer programming, students put their skills to the test. Beyond the competition, they had the opportunity to connect with other students, learn from industry professionals, and gain valuable insight into the business world.
I would say the biggest challenge is getting students to understand if they don't win, it doesn't make them a loser. It just means you're up against 20 very talented kids. You can still do really well and be in 14th place. I mean, that happens a lot. We see that all the time. So that would be the biggest challenge, is getting those kids to then want to do it again, even though they feel like, hey, I didn't come close to winning.
For BPA, I placed first at state right now, and I'm on my way to nationals. I think it's valuable because you learn so much. You can learn so many things. You can network with so many people. You make so many memories.
Freshman through senior, I don't care if you have any business knowledge, technology knowledge, none of that matters. With 70 competitions, there's seriously something for everybody. And many of the students that joined BPA, I've never had in a business class before, so anybody can join. So my advice would be, listen to your peers, give it a try. If you hate it, don't ever do it again. But chances are you're going to be like these other kids who tried it and they love it.
I would recommend BPA to anyone, any incoming freshman, any point, doesn't matter the grade level. I would recommend it to everyone. I know I joined my sophomore year, but I sure wish that I joined in my freshman year.
Leiden students showed incredible dedication and skill at the BPA competition, providing that hard work pays off. Their achievements are testaments of their talent and commitment to success. This is Saul Villanueva signing off.
Best of luck to Business Professionals of America, and thank you for that report.
This week, from March 4th to March 13th, a fundraising event for pediatric cancer will be accepting donations to help support Mrs. Black Fulton's son. Their goal is $15,000.
Operation Snowball, SADD, and Fighting for Females Club will be orchestrating the fundraiser, so be on the lookout for students carrying milk jugs to donate.
Students in FCCLA traveled to the College of DuPage to compete in a variety of events, and we had several gold medalists.
If you're interested in joining this club, please email nstockard@leiden212.org.
Our last field report covers this year's musical, Matilda, and shares a few words about the musical's lead, Claudine Ricano.
Matilda the Musical is about a gifted young smart girl who loves books and uses her powers to change her life and help others. Even though she isn't appreciated by her parents, Matilda is able to find her teacher, Miss Honey, who sees her potential, while the cruel principal, Miss Trunchbull, tries to hold her back.
They don't know how much knowledge does Matilda have because she was gifted and she gained a lot of knowledge by reading a lot of books, and plus she's compassionate and she likes to help out her classmates because she's a caring person.
The lead role of Matilda will be played by Claudine Ricana, who has been in many musicals and has been in theater for the past 4 years. Claudine stated that it was very rewarding for her to be able to play the lead role her senior year. Not only is Claudine excited to play this role, but a lot of her peers are excited for her as well. Other cast members believe she deserves this role and has worked very hard to get where she is now, and can't wait.
I see her more fitting this, and, in all of the years that she's prepped in theater, like, I feel like she definitely deserved this role, and she's definitely gotten her way and worked her way up to get this, and she really does deserve it.
Definitely deserved her respect in playing as Matilda since I've seen her potential, and I truly care about her since she is a good friend to me and we've been friends for years.
When she puts her mind to something, she's really gonna work hard for it, and she really does strive to perfect her work.
Join us and come see Matilda in action. See it at the West Leiden Auditorium. Tickets will be $8 for adults and $5 for students and seniors. Can't wait to see you there. We hope you guys enjoy the show. For the Eagle Update, this is Joanise and Nathan.
Be sure to come out to the shows this Friday, Thursday, and Saturday. This week, a lot of news stories revolved around President Zelensky's meeting with Trump. The televised meeting got very heated as the two leaders argued about the war in Ukraine.
Given a large part of our student body includes Ukrainians, we might need some volunteers for future Eagle Update interviewees. So if you would like to have your voice heard, email dg30267@student.leiden212.org.
Ukrainians, if you want to be featured on the Eagle Update, please contact us. English is not required.
Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for next week's 3 Things You Missed.
This is Daniel Gumper,
And Darla Janulis,
signing off.